Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. My name is Strawberry Sim Cakes, and today I bring to you Kawaii World. Her name is Luna Pastel. Luna is just the most amazing sim that I've ever created, and I just wanted to share my gameplay with you guys of Miss Luna Pastel. Luna, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Luna's traits. Now, I don't really have a definitive backstory for Luna, but I do want to go ahead and play her with you guys because I felt like she was just super sweet and adorable, and I just love the kawaii-ness of my screen right now. So let me go ahead and talk to you guys about Luna's traits. Luna is a homebody, clever, she's a child of nature, she's a quick learner, she's an artist, she's sociable, she's cute, she's not neutral about having children, and she has the sage impression personality. And I absolutely love Luna so much. I feel like she is just the epitome of everything that I love about The Sims 4. This is Luna's house. Luna lives right here in this house here in San Sequoia. I don't know why I took so long. I forgot. Anyways, let me give you guys a little bit of a tour of Luna's house because I think you guys would want to see Luna's house. So let's start on the first floor. So when you come through, you have, oh, you know what? Let me just kind of bring the walls all the way up and we'll just watch from above. So we have her little hallway. This is, her entryway. So when you come in, there's a little suitcase there. There's a bunch of nicks and knacks and paddywhacks over here. You come through this door, and this is her beautiful living room. Absolutely love it so much. I think it is just her personality. She's very cutesy. She loves all this cutesy stuff. And so I'm also planning to get her cat. So that's why we have this stuff here. And then in here, we have her bathroom. Nothing special. We also have a washer and dryer right there. Over here, we have this little hallway as well that you can just kind of chill and rest at. And then we have her dining room area. And in here, we have her beautiful, awesome pink kitchen. When you go up the stairs, you get her empty hallway, which I plan to add some stuff in here eventually. This is her, oops, the camera is just like bouncing around too much. This is her computer room. She was eating a bunch of little cutesy stuff there while she's working. Very pink. And then we have her bedroom, very pink. And then we have a nursery slash child's room, toddler's room, however you want to put it. So that is it for the house. It's nothing too spectacular, but this is her house and this is her life. So recently we had the welcome wagon come over, and myself, Sim, was amongst a bunch of the Sims that were there that she ended up meeting. Right now she's actually going for a nature walk around the neighborhood. I feel like like I said, she is a child of nature. She really just loves connecting with nature and that kind of stuff. So we will be doing a lot of, camping, a lot of hiking, a lot of going out and enjoying the atmosphere. She like I said, also she is a homebody, so she much likes, being at home, but she's also okay with meeting new people because she's very sociable. So she knows her grandfather, and then there's her grandma. We also have her mom and her dad, and then there are a couple other people that she knows. I think this is her great grandfather and her great grandmother, or her grandmother and grandfather on her mother's side. And then there's her grandmother and grandfather on her father's side. And then there's also her father, Dayton, and her mom, Casey. And she is an only child. She's always been an only child, obviously. Don't know why I said that like that, but she is just this very sweet, quiet, all loving person. She's always been that way ever since she was a little girl, and her parents really admired her for that. They admired her tenacity. They admired that she was just very quiet. She was easygoing. She was like the perfect child to raise. And so they just pampered her with lots of love, and they are the reason she has this amazing home because they wanted the best for their baby girl, and she's got that. So, right now, she's feeling very inspired from being a child of nature. These Sims typically excel at fishing, gardening, herbalism, and flower arranging skills, get inspired when performing these activities. I would have loved for her to do like a gardening career, but because of the fact that gardening pisses me off, like right now it's not really working according to how I want it to work. So I decided to go into social media. I feel like maybe she's trying to get into the social media aspect of things, branch out and do her thing. So right now I'm gonna have her jog home. And I know it's the strangest time to start an LP. Most people start LPs in the daytime, and I'm starting it at 10:49 p.m. Well, this is a great way for us to get to know her and for me to tell you a little bit about the sim while she's kind of jogging and enjoying the neighborhood that she lives in. So she's on her way home. I really wish that these houses were houses that other sims could have lived in because I really, really love San Sequoia. I just hate that the houses aren't livable, and I really wish that EA would have at least given the option to do that. But unfortunately, it is not so. So right now she's heading back inside and I'm going to check on her needs. I think she needs to use the toilet. And so I think we're going to have her go ahead and do that. She's going to use the toilet. I'm going to have her take a little bit of a shower. She's going to brush her teeth. And then I'll probably have her head off to bed. And in the morning, she'll get something to eat. But for right now, we're going to do a little bit of fasting. And I'm going to have her go ahead and head off to bed. I'm super excited to play this one with you guys because I've never really done anything super kawaii. And now that I'm able to do this, I might call it the Kawaii Diaries and just have fun with you guys. I'm already seeing the thumbnail in my head. It's just an amazingly beautiful time. And this is the first time I've ever had where she goes to the shower and she's completely naked. She doesn't have shoes and some ridiculous gloves or something on. So that's pretty awesome. I already see that she's just my favorite sim because of the fact that she doesn't do that. I mean, my self sim doesn't, but the idea that she doesn't do that just kind of makes me super duper happy. So right now she's going to head upstairs. I think she has work tomorrow. So yes, she has work in 9 hours. And she's already done her main thing. I am really hoping that she at least gets a promotion. That would be extremely nice. So right now she's hopping into bed. I love the way this person, Hydrangea, I love the way this person makes their beds and stuff. I don't know what it is, but how they get them to work functional. I mean, the sim isn't pulling up another blanket underneath. She's actually using the one that's on the bed. And I think this person just makes the most amazing CC because it always works. So it is 6:17 a.m. and she is hungry. We're going to have something instant. I think we'll have maybe instant or wait, no. I'll do a breakfast burrito this morning. So she's going to come downstairs and have herself a breakfast burrito. And she is on her cycle. Luna is ovulating. I also need to go ahead and purchase some hygiene products for her because we do have wonderful whims in here. I just don't know how to get them. Pads and tampons. Like, I really don't know how to get them. I think maybe if we click on the computer, there should be an option so we can purchase wonderful items. And we're gonna do pads and tampons. I'll probably do that and some birth control pills. And what are chill pills? Designed by the scientific pioneers in the pharmaceutical industry and produced at next generation manufacturing centers, the wonderful chill pill is the definitive answer to the unwanted mood swings and pains caused by the premenstrual syndrome. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of those, and then we're also gonna get some condies because we really do need those. So they will be delivered to our mailbox hopefully today. By the time she gets home from work would be a great time. Since she's ovulating, that would be a good time for us to try for a baby, but I'm not ready for her to have a kid yet. I think I kind of want for her to have some sort of level in her career. I'm jumping to, have my Sims have a baby and start a life. But I mean, now that we have infants, it encourages you to play the game a little bit safe. It encourages you to not rush into the family aspect of things because you want to enjoy the game. You want to make friends. You want your sim to at least have had that good sort of life before you jump into screaming babies and changing diapers and stuff like that. And I feel like growing together has really given me so much more to be grateful for and so much more to be thankful for. Now, I do love The Sims 3, don't get me wrong, but lately I found a passion for The Sims 4 that just reignites my love for the entire franchise. It makes me a whole lot more happy to be able to just play the game and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have her cook something and she desperately wants to cook. I think maybe we might do some grilled cheese sandwiches. We'll do like a family size serving of those just so that she has a couple of them to eat when she does come home, because I think when she comes home this afternoon, she's not going to really want to do too much cooking. But she does finish at 3 p.m. She starts at 9 and she finishes at 3, and it's only 7:57. I feel like time is moving a whole lot slower in this game. I don't know, but I think maybe it's the perfect timing. Your Sims get to do a lot more during the day. And I also want to go on MC Command Center and make it just a little bit slower because I feel like we can do a little bit more. I'm going to have her head into work. I'm not going to work from home with her. And then maybe a little bit later, I wish your Sims could go under this gazebo. That's so strange that they would make something like this, but not make it functional for your Sims to be actually able to go under it and put stuff under there and stuff like that. That just seems weird. But anyways, I'm going to have her go ahead and put away the grilled cheese sandwiches. I also want to go ahead and have her buy a bottle of bubbly and then maybe buy some Love Day treats to kind of keep inside of this box right here, because it's always nice to treat yourself to something. So we're going to get a bottle of rose bubbly, because as you guys can see, she loves that. And then maybe even strawberry. Okay, we can only get one at a time, so we're gonna go ahead and get that one. And then I think we are going to get ourselves a watermelon cake in a jar. That's a custom dessert. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so we're gonna drag these items in here. And that is amazing because I love this little thing, the Love Day display, because now these items don't expire when you put them in here. So I absolutely do love that. Now maybe she's feeling like she wants to have a sweet treat before work. I'll take it out and I'll let her eat this watermelon cake in a jar. And then she's probably going to head off to work in about 5 minutes. So I guess once she's done eating her cake in a jar, did you just eat the jar, the cover of the jar? So she does have work, which she needs to head off to. I'm gonna have her head off to work because I don't want for her to let me put the rest of this in here. I don't want for her to mess up her streak. And why is that her outfit? I really need for EA to work on these career outfits because this is kind of ridiculous. While we're on the topic of going out, I think it would be a great idea for me to invite myself sim out somewhere. So we're gonna head down to Windenburg, and I know there's like this really nice cafe down here, this one right here. We're gonna come down here to this cafe. I'm gonna invite myself sim, and we're gonna go down here together and chillax. Okie dokie, here comes my girl, and of course there is myself sim looking like a baddie. Of course, we have to be best friends. Like there's no other way. We just have to be best friends. We have to. I'm gonna go ahead and order food for here. I think we're gonna do some bacon wrapped donuts. I found this mod that lets you be able to order a lot more things from the cafe, and I thought that that was pretty awesome because it kind of reminds me of Costa or like Starbucks. So that just that just honestly makes it a whole lot better for me. So let's say hi to me. I mean myself, Sim, Shanita. Let's say hi to Shanita. We're gonna go ahead and gossip a little bit about our neighbors because they came over here and okay, Mama, there you go. Eat your bacon wrapped donut. I had to go ahead and grab that because I didn't know if this guy was gonna grab our donut. So she's gonna eat her bacon wrapped donut. Oh, that must taste so delicious. I can just imagine. And with a nice berry sauce, I'm assuming that must taste really, really good. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the current weather. And we're also going to ask her if she would like to go on a vacation. I'm thinking that maybe we can take her on a little trip, but we do need to find a few more people that we can be friends with. Okay, I really want for the two of them to be best friends. So I'm gonna need y'all to just kind of, you know, let's do a little bit of gossiping and let's try to make friends. The Spice Festival is in town. Yes, start the travel group and let's go. Oh my gosh, so she actually just wants to go on a vacation. We also have Minerva Charm and Jessica Davis. I am gonna go ahead and say hello. Luna has been feeling a social bro lately. No. I want to make more friends, so let's go ahead and say hello. We also have Leanne Grant, but it looks like everyone's coming home from work, and I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness, is this a mod? Everyone's in their work clothes. I love this. Like literally everyone is in their work clothes. Like they just came home from work and I love this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and enthuse about interest. I really want for the two of them to be best friends. So even if it means that we have to just try to be friendly, we're going to go ahead and keep doing that. Let's go ahead and discuss local fishing spots and maybe invite her out to the Spice Festival. I did see the Spice Festival thing pop up here. Where is it? The Spice Festival. So we're gonna hop down to the Spice Festival and probably grab ourselves something to eat, maybe listen to some music, meet some new people, and probably harvest a couple of things at the Spice Festival because that's the greatest place to go when you want to get new crops and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to head down there. Now, this first episode might not be the most interesting episode ever because technically first episodes are usually like that, but I'm trying as much as possible to make you guys, get connected with my sim and understand her story, understand who she is, because she's just an awesome all around sim and I love her so much. So, get to know Luna because Luna's here to stay. This is going to be a very chill, laid back LP. I'll probably incorporate some drama at some point, but for right now, I just want you guys to enjoy Luna and enjoy all of the kawaii vibes that she exudes. We've got a sim over here jamming it down. Oh my, is that my self sim's mom? Did she get married with someone? MC Command Center. My mom got married to Nolan. Alejandro. What? I'm loving it. I'm here for it. My mom got married to somebody named Nolan. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make friends. That's my Sim's mom. That's my mom. And she out here doing the damn thing. Look at her. Enjoying life. She's out here dancing it up. I love her skirt. Luna is so skinny. I love it. Look at her little legs. I absolutely just love this. Not me running over here now. I guess we're coming over. Is that Dad? Is that Dad? Oh my god, that's my dad. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's go over here and say hi to Dad because we didn't even know that he was gonna be here. I'm gonna be like, Dad, what is this outfit? Where did you get it? And where did you get those slides? Wait, yeah, we totally need to discuss this outfit because I don't remember. I do not remember giving you this outfit. So I'm going to need to come over here and question Dad on his life choices. We have some stuff here. I want her to come and get and harvest everything. This is also a great way for us to kind of work on our cooking skill. So we're gonna do some grilled food, but the fact that we have to pay for this, man, barbecue chicken, barbecue ribs, and baked beans. Now I'm gonna work on my cooking skill in my own time because I'm not wasting all that money and all that good food. Like I hate seeing Sims waste food. It just breaks my heart. So right now she's over here. She's talking to her dad. This is her father, by the way, you guys. And I don't remember giving him this outfit, but he seems to have it on. She's like, "Daddy, what are you wearing?" He's like, "I'm wearing fashion. You know, I think this outfit is hot, like the sun." Dad, don't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Does mom even know that you're here right now? And he's just like, "Baby girl, I'm a grown man. I can do what I want. Your mama know. Your mama know." She just act like she don't know, but you know. All right, so she's gonna go ahead and harvest these things, and then I think maybe we can try out the contest to see if she is any good. And Lisa Bagley is coming to say hi to us, apparently, from what I'm seeing here. Seems like she's coming over to talk to us. Well, she keeps having my picture in her head, so I'm thinking maybe she is coming to say hi to me. I never saw all these holes in her shirt, or I would have never put this on her. I might just have to go ahead and change it because. Oh, so she's coming to introduce herself to us. The bow. So she's a very respectful person. Let's ask her how she is. And let's also go ahead and kind of just chat it up with her. It's nice that Sims just come up to you and you can tell that they want to talk to you because it's like she constantly had our chat bubble. She constantly had our face in her chat bubble. So obviously, we know that, you know, she likes us. Let's, can we attempt the Spice Curry Challenge again? And are we going to lose again? Try it out, Luna. Okay. Did you say mom? I swear she just said mom. All right, so Luna's coming over here, and then I think maybe we'll have her sit and try this a bubble blower. You know, I don't know why Sims always have like this negative reaction when it comes to the bubble blower. As you can see, they just freaked out about it. So the spice challenge, let's just say that it's not her thing. Instead of trying the bubble blower, let's go ahead and use the toilet really quickly. She's gonna need to do that. She has a lot of stuff going on right now. She's early on the birth control pill. So she is taking birth control, you guys. So as you can see, the fact that she's taking it without me telling her to take it just goes to show that this girl is not ready for a baby yet. She wants to have kids. She's neutral on it. You know, she's okay with having kids, and she's also not okay. Or maybe it could be that she's just on the rope about whether she wants to have kids or not. And that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So we could read about the Spice Festival. God, I can't even talk right now. We can read about the Spice Festival. I think I also want her to come here and order something to eat. We are going to do some goi kwan. Goi kwan reminds me of these spring rolls or summer rolls that I made the other night. And then we have Brad Dowd. We have so many beautiful Sims. And let me tell you guys how you can get your world to have so many beautiful Sims. So when you go into MC Command Center and you go into population settings, you want to make sure that you set your import tray sim percent to 100. But you also have to make sure that your gallery, or your library rather, has lots of Sims for your game to gather. Because MC Command Center is now forced to only use Sims from my folder. So I have made sure to add a bunch of families in my game so that the game has Sims to choose from. And I mean, every day I try to add maybe one or two families in here to kind of even it up. And that just makes it a lot more fun. So it also makes it so that your world is not full of ridiculous looking Sims, but your world is actually full of pretty cute Sims that you just won't hesitate to make friends with. And it seems like this Lisa girl really likes us because she came to sit next to us. So we're gonna go ahead and continue talking to Lisa. And then we can probably we can just, I guess, try to make friends with her. Let's tell her an unbelievable story. And Look at this Sims outfit. Yes, honey. I love it. See, this is what when you have a game full of Sims that are just pretty, it just is so aesthetic, and I just absolutely love this. And this is why I think Max's Match is chef's kiss, and it's just the way to go, because when you have your game set up like this, then your Sims will then not wear CC, but wear the clothes that you put for them. So I'm gonna go in here, MC Command Center, MC Dresser. I think this sim is using some kind of outfit that I probably don't have. And we're gonna randomize her clothing and put her in something that is decent. And it seems like MC Command Center also knows how to make the outfits just look a little decent, because this outfit is not bad at all. So now that she has a little bit of clothes on and she is not in my background looking a hot chicken ass mess, we're gonna go ahead and continue to make friends with myself sim. There is so much going on right now. I also need to plant out some vegetables in the backyard because it would be nice for her to have some. So, oh, my self sim is socially awkward, so that would explain why conversations with me, her, tend to be so awkward sometimes. So my sim wants to fertilize a plant. She also wants to fulfill an aspirational goal. Now her aspirational goal is to finish reading. She wants to be a Renaissance sim. So she needs to finish reading 3 books, and she also needs to reach level 3 of the logic skill, which we have not started working on. However, the festival is going on a little bit late, and I also want to end off this episode. So we kind of had a good time at the festival. I mean, my sim met Luna met with my cell sim. She's had conversations with her dad. There's also this very cute lady, Lisa Bagley, who I absolutely adore. I think she is so cute. I love the variations in her teeth as well. Like, she has these 2 big front teeth that I just absolutely adore. I think it just makes her so cute. And I love that I have this teeth mod in here that just makes the Sims all have different type teeth. You know, they're not all perfect. There's some Sims that have perfect teeth, and then there are some that just don't, like myself Sim and any other Sim that I create. So I'm gonna have her go home, like once she's done with her little conversation with myself sim. I'm gonna go home. I'm probably gonna change this top because it's really cutting off, and it's giving me you know what? Let me do it now. I love that they're both just kind of having a conversation. What just happened? You complimented her outfit and she just got awkward with you for that. Okay, so they keep queuing interactions. I'm guessing she's enjoying talking to myself sim. And then we also have her, which I guess she's gonna say goodbye to us. Okay, I think maybe it's the try for friends thing that's literally letting her queue up interactions on her own, which I really love that. But I kind of want for you to go home, baby girl. So we're gonna have her head home, and I will see you guys when we get there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a shower. But anyways, she's gonna come upstairs, she's gonna take a shower, brush her teeth and all of that stuff, and then I'm gonna have her head off to bed. So go in here, brush your teeth, take your shower, and then I'm gonna have her head off to bed, and we're gonna end off part 1 of Kawaii Diaries. I am super excited for part 2, and I cannot wait to edit this video and have it up for you guys. I promise I will try as hard as I possibly can to keep this LP going, because I know you guys are gonna love it so much. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you guys like to see more of this LP? Do you think this is an LP that would probably garner a lot of views? So let me know what you think. Be that one good Samaritan. Hit the like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get on the road. Bye, guys.